Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're back with it for a little bit, but it seems a lot of fun actually. So we'll see what happens. Alrighty. So we do have a side quest here, and we do have a bounty over here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just finish off this side quest right here. Let's see. I think this might be a faster way. Yes, it is. All right, beautiful. All right. I believe this is the way to go.
I'm glad those sparrowhawks are gone, but I'm not sure these deer prices should ever.
All right.
I hoped you'd turn up here again. My friends and I wanted to thank you for sorting the sparrowhawks out. There's one problem, though. Well, no. It's still them. I better not talk about it. Juliana told us to be discreet. She's inside. If you want to help, she can give you the details.
A lady who needs help? How can I not?
You have no idea.
Okay, this is... I need to change the quest. Let's see here.
You're the one who took down Thala. You know how to introduce yourself.
I didn't realize I was introducing myself.
Oh, but you were. You're the talk of the town, envoy. Everyone wants to meet you.
I know they do. Why do I feel like you don't mean that as a compliment? Let me guess, because I'm an envoy or because I'm a godlike.
God knows. Hope you don't stick it in politics. They don't like envoys around here.
I spent most of my life making people uneasy. I'm used to it.
People are always uneasy about power. Until they have it, that is.
What's a woman of your expertise doing in the living lands?
Oh, that's a long story. Let's say it involved a dead duke and a bottle of quill leaf oil. I used to run Sperinto's finest bathhouse, if you can believe it.
So you left under a cloud. Got it.
I was tired of the place anyway. Now, If you've come to avail yourself, I'm sorry. We're closed. I'm out of some supplies that should have been here days ago. I'd hunt them down myself, but I don't have a firm enough hand. I need someone with more authority. Someone, well, someone like you. Straight to the point. As a matter of fact, they have. The local strongmen, the Sparrowhawks, got a hold of the shipment. They must have thought it looked valuable. Unfortunately, they were right.
When you say valuable...
Valuable enough that I can't reopen until it comes. If this goes on long enough, my workers' lives could be at stake. Of course, you have Lord Heelguard's errands to run. Still, if you end up by the docks, I'd be very grateful. You know where to find me.
BB Alexis, thanks for the follow. I really appreciate it. How you doing today, by the way? Let's see if I can teleport somewhere. Okay. This shipment's gonna be over here, and luckily for me, I can fast travel.
Look alive, boys. Watch where you go.
Let's see. I have a lockpick, so I think I have 3 of them. Yep.
Ah, I thought you could sneak by, did you?
Someone has tampered with the crate, and the lockbox inside falls open to reveal sachets of woodsy, bracing-smelling herbs. The sun identifies them as Hylas parsley, common to the Adrian mainland. Small doses can prevent a pregnancy. A large dose can end one. Oh, damn.
This one's mine. Come and get
Uh-oh. I guess they didn't like me.
for you.
Nice.
Just like the good old days.
You know what? I think I'm going to... Let's see. I think I have enough to respec. Let's see. I might have to respec this wizard tree really quick. Let's see. Go ahead and do 2 here. Let's see. So if I Do it twice, I'll unlock level 10 Grimoire spells and decrease the essence cost of all of the spells by 15%. That's pretty good. Let me see. Armored Presence. Let's see. Unlocks Blast. Power attacks with wands. Decreases the essence penalty for light and medium armor by 25. Let's just do this.
Please, how hard is it to answer a question?
I don't trifle with souls, ma'am.
They're tearing my home apart. Never mind.
I forgot when you reset
You say the militia parodies to you?
a specific if you reset one specific tree, it actually respecs everything. So even my ranger points got resetted.
Envoy.
Can I help you, sir?
On the contrary, Paradise believes it can help you.
Careful, he could be a messenger. Or this could get interesting.
After what you've done, you cannot imagine we would ignore you. Your mercy for our compatriots has not gone unnoticed. Take this. We deem you worthy. This time, we trust you will remember our gratitude.
Actually, you know what? I am going to use this root ability instead. And then I will grab the CC ability for the ranger spec tree once I hit level 9. Not gonna lie, this little Grimoire and gun setup I have, it's a lot of fun, guys. Like you literally go guns blazing and you can cast powerful spells. Like it's such a cool combination. All right, back to you.
Any sign of my shipment? You seem awfully sure of that. Don't tell me you got in a fight for me.
Let's just say the docks will be much quieter from now on.
You learn from a good healer. Eyeless parsley is the safest contraceptive.
You're going to stop talking right now if you know what's good for you.
Careful. This shipment was smuggled for a reason.
All that education and you never learned to leave well enough alone.
It's a good thing you came to me. I'll keep quiet. Ah, you're pretty brave to trick an envoy into smuggling for you, eh?
It wasn't even banned in Adir until a decade ago. I'm the only one left for the people of Paradise to turn to.
Let's see. Do I have a sense of justice, or do I want to keep something low-key? Do I want to rat on her? Well, I mean, I did smuggle it already, so I'll just keep quiet.
You, an Imperial envoy, protect me. Don't make me laugh.
If he didn't mean it, he wouldn't have offered.
All right. What do you stand to gain?
You and I can arrange something financial.
And now we come to it. Honestly, I'd have been disappointed if you didn't ask. I'm beginning to think you might fit in here after all. Come back anytime. We'll catch up on the neighbors.
Good on you, envoy. If only more of your countrymen were as reasonable.
I'll be fine, but I'll remember that offer. You know, for a friend.
Oh man. Even my companions wanna join in.
What if it happens to us?
All Obsidian. You guys got some witty writing. Okay. Okay, this is the bounty. This is the main quest. I think we're pretty much good here on side quest, guys. Yeah, I don't see any more side quests besides this bounty. And I think I'm gonna skip the bounty for now. And yeah, let's go ahead and continue on to the main quest. Let me see if I can... This is probably going to be the closest. Yeah.
whatever's grown over that Audra doesn't look natural.
The day and night cycle in this game looks absolutely stunning. I am really impressed.
Hold a moment. They tell me you're going to Emerald Stair. Business or pleasure?
Giving me an option, but I just want to pass, so.
Of course. Don't let me keep you. Fair warning, Envoy. Before you showed up, Inquisitor Ludwine barged past me. She was looking none too pleased. Don't thank me. In fact, keep my name away from Ludwine's ears. Better if she doesn't know I exist. Anyway, I thought you should know Ludwine's on the prowl. Tread lightly.
So Ludwine's somewhere out there doing who knows what. Wonderful.
Given how angry she was about Eagwolf, probably best we give her a wide berth.
You're cleared to pass, Envoy.
Oh, alright, guys. We're going on to the next zone.
Can't say I'm sad to be leaving Paradise. I had no idea how tense things were with the Adirans moving in. And now we have to worry about whether the man who killed you is going to try again.
It's what most of us come here for. I only wish more of us really got one. Unfortunately, the Steel Garrote will see this as an excuse to crack down. I get the feeling they've been looking for one.
Steel Garrote? I figured they're just more intense Adiran soldiers.
They'll have their work cut out for them here. About half the people who come to the Living Lands are fugitives or exiles from something.
I don't like that Ludwine woman. She gives me the Vrikas.
Yeah, I've seen floggings gentler than the scolding she gave Hilgard. One's tacking when the other's jibing, if you catch my drift.
I do not.
Sorry, old sailor slang. They're working at cross purposes. And that's gonna mean trouble for everyone around them before long.
And it's a good thing we're getting out of the city.
Yeah. Much as Liviana misses our company, I wouldn't count on your mysterious friend reviving you a second time.
Are you listening to that friend when you go all blank-eyed from time to time? Does your special friend talk to you? I mean, I had an imaginary friend when I was little, but they never brought me back from the dead.
He means that with all due professional respect, of course.
How do you know this friend doesn't mean us any harm? Well, maybe figure it out. We can't prepare for what we don't know is coming.
We're headed to Fior Messi Verno to see if the Animancers know anything about the Dream Scourge, right? Maybe we'll learn something about your condition in the process.
Right. When it comes time to deal with Animancers, you two are on your own.
Just mind how close you get. Their experiments don't always go as planned.
They could stand around and have scholarly debates about souls all they want. Gives me a great opportunity to take a nap.
I haven't been back in a while, but Fior is, an interesting place. It was founded about 50 years ago by a disgraced Valian duke and a handful of Animancers who'd soured on politics in the Republics.
Town full of nobles, scholars, and leeches. All surviving off the work of the farmers who grow food for the whole island.
We're not all useless bookworms, you know?
Right. You know, present company excluded, and all that.
Don't take it personally. Marius only does this with people he likes.
I'd say something back at you, but I'm just not feeling it for some reason.
See what I mean? Just wait till you meet the animancers. It turns out that academics are as ungovernable as the rest of us rabble.
They don't understand what they're messing with. They can't tame the wilds with machinery.
They've held it at bay until recently. Their ingenuity, or madness, or heresy, take your pick, has fed a lot of people in the living lands. But, rumor has it, some unnatural blight is destroying their crops. Hopefully there's nothing to that. But if there is, we'll find out soon enough. And while we're in Emerald Stair, there's something I've been putting off. An old friend from my time in Thirdborn had a cabin out in the woods. Tama. He passed a while ago, but he left something for me that I never got around to picking up. But since we'll be in Emerald Stair anyway...
Yeah, I guess we'll go.
You won't regret it. Emerald Stair's lovely this time of year. Even the Delimgon bloom.
No matter what I tell you, you keep picking flowers from things that want to kill you.
Hey, they love me. You just gotta ask nicely. Compliment their foliage.
Right. Maybe buy them a drink before they choke you to death with violence.
Bro's a savage.
I look forward to hearing what you think the word easy means.
You and I have quite the adventure ahead of us, Envoy.
Let's get started.
That's the spirit. What about you, Marius? What's next?
I have, you know, things to do back in Paradise. It keeps me plenty busy.
Come to think of it, I haven't been to Emerald Stair in a while, and the Envoy's never been. Know any good guides we could hire?
None that could help the two of you. You need the best guide in the lands to keep you from getting yourselves killed.
Yeah, bro's a serious savage over here. Come on, bro. Come with us.
Yeah. Who else is going to show us which mushrooms we can eat, and which ones want to eat us?
Now that you mention it, you're gonna need my help if you're traveling through the lands with this Nimdut. I have two rules. No campfire songs, and no hugs. That last one's non-negotiable.
I hear wiggle room on the singing.
It'd be really hilarious if I can just kill my companions.
We'll be in Emerald Stair tomorrow.
Good to have you with us, Marius.
Right. Go to bed before you violate the hugging rule.
All right. So I am actually currently in camp. Let's see. I do not have enough for enchantment. Let's see. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and upgrade this. Man, the visuals are stunning in this game. All right, guys. Second zone.
Oh, would you be able to help with the store, please? Don't get too comfortable. Moral on the way.
Time to grab.
Quiet, Nimdu.
Let's go.
Oh, fantastic. People. I was about to lose my wits.
A mind's question. The dust of the Akita in her hair. She knocks. We would answer.
You wouldn't happen to have a ladder on hand, would you? Barrett's balls. Just my luck. I really need that vase, and a ladder is required.
Pretty sure that saying is Barrett's bells. Pretty sure.
But perhaps we don't need one. You're tall, striking, and well-toned. You must be fun at parties. There's a vase in this ruin that's too high for me to reach. Fetch it for me. I can pay you in skates if you do. The vase sits atop
The good old fetch
in the
quests.
ruins there. And once you've got it, look me up. Yaxley, wizard extraordinaire, godless expert, and a Balrog in the bedroom.
You do meet the most interesting people.
I can get you 1,000 faces that don't require going into some ancient ruins. No one listens to me.
All right. All right, so it looks like we can just go around here. And let's take care of business here. Alright. Let's go ahead and just die. Oh man. Hey guys, make sure to like the stream if you enjoy seeing my ass get whooped. It really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Oh, nice.
Quiet.
All right, let's do this again.
Everyone okay? Granted, I don't come here often, but when did it get this bad? More of this stuff.
I'm low on health potions.
As if people weren't hungry enough.
Hand in hand, they toil, and the earth gives in return. The smile of the harvest.
Look at all these roosters.
What do you mean that's all you've got? Last week you said that'd be great.
You know what I said? I really don't think you can deny that everything wrong with the world obviously comes from using animals.
You showed up at a bad time.
Yeah, I pretty much brought that place.
Ah, the Emperor's envoy. Inquisitor Ludwig said you might be heading this way.
I am on a diplomatic mission.
As am I, in a way. Forgive me. I'm Captain Alfir, captain in the Steel Garrote. If you're here to speak with Vidaro, I'm afraid you'll find the governor is quite beyond reason. These Valians and their love of animancy.
Metaphysically speaking, it's unlikely that animancers are causing this plague. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
While they theorize and do nothing, the sickness spreads. But worry not, envoy. The Steel Garrote will be ready to ensure the safety of Adiran interests when the time comes. We all have our part to play, envoy. Until later.
She's as subtle as a broadside.
Does subtle mean something different outside of Solace?
Can I interest you? Welcome to Poria in Velino, the finest legitimate apothecary of Emerald Stair.
Well, I know what vendor I'm gonna go to later on. Oh, nice. A whole bunch of bounties. You know what? Let me grab a couple of these. Actually, you know what? I'll just grab them all.
Ah, those Delim gun.
civilization. Someone, come on. My invention is
Giata, what's the meaning of this?
Look at... How can you ignore what's right in front of you? The Dream Scourge is here, in the soil, and it's killing us. Oh my goodness. Are you a godlike?
AG plays at your service.
Charmed. Forgive me for staring. It's just... we don't see many of your kind anymore.
Maybe you can talk some sense into our governor. Put the fear of the gods in him.
I just
Tempers are high, but
the Obsidian's dialogue and their writing, I just
Excuse me, unless you have official business, I'll thank you not to involve yourself in our private discussion.
I just can't take the writing seriously. It's just funny. Excuse me, but I'm talking to this captivating young lady.
Did you hear that, Ignacy? You should be taking notes.
Ah, of course. The Adiran envoy. Ambassador Hilgard sent a missive telling me to expect you. How delightful. You speak with a measure of authority, but I caution you to remember who's in charge around here.
Now that's what I call a first impression. As you can see, I was just proving a point to our esteemed governor.
A cart full of spoiled vegetables. You call that a point?
Ha! Emerald Stair used to be a lush garden for miles around, and now I don't even recognize it. First came the invasive species, roots and mycelium growing overnight, as though nature itself had gone mad. The Dream Scourge has twisted our lands, our wildlife, and now our farms. Then there's no time to waste arguing with bureaucrats.
We definitely agree on that.
I believe that we can restore the land, bring back its soul and its sanity, cut off the Dream Scourge at the root. Our governor would rather ignore the problem. He doesn't trust animancy as his father did. Before we can deal with the Dream Scourge, we first need to understand it. Unfortunately, new experiments have to go through him.
Once again, bureaucracy stands in the way of getting things done.
I'm just trying to stop Chiata from hurting herself. Animancy is dangerous when you're shooting in the dark. You must be unfamiliar with animancy. There's always collateral damage. Are you going to tell him about your family's basement? Or should I?
How dare you use that against me?
I know it was an accident, but look what it cost you. We can't let it happen again.
While we argue among ourselves, the Dream Scourge is tearing the living lands apart. Tearing our people apart.
Maybe we can solve the Dream Scourge rationally. Let cooler heads prevail.
Then we'd better do it somewhere else. Well, Governor, looks like I'm taking some time away from my duties. I'll trouble you no more.
Your request is denied, Chiata.
I wasn't asking.
Your responsibilities are to the settlement. Turning away from them sets a precedent that I cannot allow.
Everything I have proposed has been for Fior, and you still refuse to cooperate. Under the circumstances, I don't have much of a choice.
Then neither do I. Giatta Castel, from this day forth, you are banished from Fior Messiverno.
Whoa, you're banishing her for that?
What?
Ignacy, we can't lose our brightest animancer in the middle of a crisis.
Your pupil has gone too far, Quilici. Take her and leave. You're still a guest in my town, but to us, Giatta is an outcast.
Governor, This is unacceptable. Your father would have kept this community together at any cost.
Don't bother, old man. He isn't his father. I've done all I can for Fior Mesiverno. But you haven't even tried. Now limp back to your giant house like a good dog. We should talk somewhere private. Meet me at my house due west, by the workshop.
I'll find us another bedroll.
What did you think would happen when you confronted him so?
I'm sorry you had to see that. What an asshole.
Giata, some manners, if you please.
I thought she was being polite.
We're on the verge of extinction, but our governor is too busy protecting his fragile ego. I can think of one. He's an entitled little worm who can't stand to be proven wrong.
You did challenge his authority.
I know, but... curses. Without Fior Mesiverno, I'm hardly even an animancer. My tools, the workshop, all gone.
I wish I could take credit for Giata's stubbornness, but she learned that on her own.
Thanks, old man. At least now I'm free to study whatever I want. On my terms. The Dream Scourge has been a thorn in my side for too long. A good question with a good answer. For now, I shouldn't bother you with the details. I have plans for this island, and they don't involve the Dream Scourge. But that's a story for another day.
Your parents would be proud to see such tenacity.
Anyway, listen to us babble. Let's talk about you. I never expected to see an Adiran envoy here. You've got a lot of guts showing your face in a town full of animancers.
Well, I'm looking forward to working with you.
Likewise. This should be educational for us both. Our first order of business is the Dream Scourge, but I'm also curious about you. There aren't many godlike left these days.
As people keep reminding me.
Sorry. I only bring it up because Animancy might offer us some insight into your nature. Keep an open mind. While I pack up my belongings, you can help me by... I don't even know. I just realized this is the end. I have to leave Fior Mesiverno. Forever.
Exactly. Nothing ends. Think of it as a new beginning with new friends.
Some people don't find out who they really are until they leave home.
You'll be all right. My advice, find a good tavern and learn how to prepare a squirrel over an open flame.
Maybe if I focus on what I have gained, I can learn to accept everything I've lost. When it comes to the Dream Scourge, we haven't been allowed to acknowledge the problem, much less act on a solution. Today, that changes. I need help from the animancers around town, but as you can see, I'm an outcast. Glad to hear it. Your education should come in handy. Monto Pastor is in the workshop due west. He's got an invention that can help us. Elia Rossell is an authority on the undead. Her methods are controversial, but useful. She lives in a cottage southeast of town. And then there's Yvette and Remy, our philosophers. You'll find them at the docks, southeast of Fjord. Each of them owes me a favor. Drop my name, and they'll tell you what they know about the Dream Scourge. We're about to make history. But first, research.
Guessing she's not much of a hunter. Might want to get extra rations next time we go shopping.
Alright, looks like I need to go to the camp and upgrade, but I just recently upgraded here, so... I don't think I have... Well, actually, I do. I do have the pistol. Kinda want to wait.
Careful! I will get thrown out of the pub! We're already... Ado! Welcome! When did that happen? Found the machine. Oh, I heard there was a new arrival, but I didn't expect a godlike. Welcome to our modest workshop. Well, maybe to you, but I was educated in the great laboratories of Spirento, in the halls of experimentation. But you didn't journey all this way to hear me reminisce about the old country. Giada, what a loss. I owe that young woman more than I could ever repay. Unfortunately, I cannot do a lick of research while my equipment is underpowered and overworked.
I guess I can help you fix it.
Ha! A novel idea, that. What I need is a stronger power source.
I'm willing to bet you were gonna ask me that anyways.
Grimoires can hold intense power, but not for long. Besides, grimoires require a wizard to draw in essence. It's too dangerous at this scale. Oh, wait. One of our rangers reported that an Adragon recently died in a western grove.
At the risk of stating the obvious, we're standing in front of a massive Audra pillar.
Indeed, but that well is almost dry. I need more. An Adragon's heart can hold an immense amount of essence. The grove is to the west, across the chasm. You can't miss it. The rangers say a Delamgan queen holds court there. You may be able to retrieve it without violence, but most Delamgan in these parts are hostile to Keith. So you can understand why none of us went rushing over there to find it when we heard the Adragon had died. Still, Delamgan queens can be reasoned with, so if you want to get the heart peacefully, try not to kill her guards. Do be careful. Emerald Stair is not itself these days.
Ah, the classic fetch quest with probably a boss that's going to be a little bit of trouble. Let's see. Still need to consult with 2 more NPCs.
saved is still there, lying in the sky.
This place could use a broom or two. Maybe a team of carpenters.
The great mister.
Remy, look what I found. A genuine godlike.
Do you think they can hear us?
Let's find out. Hello, me, Yvette. You friend? Remy, take a note. Fluent speech and upright posture show marks of sophistication in the endangered godlike. We heard that Giada partnered up with an outsider, but I had no idea you were a godlike. Fascinating.
Fascinating indeed. Let's see. Why are you talking at me like I'm some kind of specimen in a jar?
It's just that we've never met a godlike before. This is a big day for us.
Giada must have sent you to be our test subject. She knows how we adore your kind. Satisfy our curiosity and we'll give you everything Giada needs to finish her research. Deal? What a novel idea. But no, I don't really see the appeal.
Let's begin the examination. If you could choose, who or what would you be in your next life? Next time you go around the wheel, you might not get so lucky.
Definitely would like to be some kind of mushroom.
Ooh, good answer.
My turn. Some would call you blessed. Others would call you cursed. The fact remains, you were touched by the gods. Wouldn't you say that you owe something to the rest of us? So, you believe we need your help. Interesting.
Oh, I thought of another. We all know that godlike can't reproduce. How do you plan on leaving a legacy after you're gone?
Godlike can't reproduce. That explains a few things.
Oh, didn't anyone tell you? Well, it's a good thing we're here to remind you. Shame you had to learn it from us. Do you have an answer or not?
There are many ways to leave a legacy, and mine are none of your business.
Well, there's no reason to be rude. I think that covers everything. Thank you for that brilliant insight, godlike. You're a credit to your dwindling kind.
So, Giada wants to know all about the Dream Scourge, yes? Such has been her research of late. Do you want the good news or the bad news?
Yeah, some good news, please.
The Dream Scourge is proof that an unprecedented metaphysical disaster can take place at any time.
Oh, that's a load off my mind. Sure beats not constantly worrying about the future.
How's that good news?
Giada will be interested to learn that the Dream Scourge cannot just be studied in a lab. Its nature is wild, so it has to be studied in the wild. Our machines and experiments would meddle with it too much.
And like anything affecting the soul, it must be connected to essence. Thus, if she wishes to discover more about the Dream Scourge, a pillar of Adra would be a good place to start.
I think we're done here.
Now that we've researched the mind of a godlike, the next step is anatomy. But we've taken enough of your time. Farewell.
Farewell indeed.
Into exile.
Ugh, I might have dozed off there for a bit. Were any of those words the ones we needed?
We could do both. Anything to work with great Chiata Castel.
Alright, and I think we just need to talk to one more NPC, and then we can go ahead and retrieve the heart. I much rather get the talking to the NPCs talking out of the way.
A godlike in Emerald Step.
Oh,
Well, well.
I'll take that.
Maybe our luck's improving. I'd offer to shake your hand, but I've been elbow deep in Beatrice all day. Beatrice, you know, the one with her viscera on display? As you can see, this is my reanimated corpse farm.
Oh, and what do you use for fertilizer? Other corpses?
I'm trying to demonstrate the value of undead labor. But of course, nothing is ever that simple. They get 3 meals a day and a comfortable home. What more could they ask for?
I've certainly dealt with worse.
Now, Beatrice, she's being a real problem. Only one option. Final. Outsiders and travelers down on their luck. You'd be surprised how many people want
Sorry
to
about
sell
that,
their
everybody.
bodies to animancy.
Had a little bit of
Say what you will about mercenary and
technical
military
difficulties,
life,
but
at least your
we're back online.
obligations end at death.
Anyone else see a downside to giving monetary value to corpses?
This is a good forever home for the undead. Better than some crypt, anyway. But sometimes we have bad days.
Yeah, my internet just got a little spotty right now. But we're all good now.
Really? Oh, I've always wanted a godlike for the stables. Dear, you've made me a very happy animancer.
Make sure she doesn't try to collect till after your death.
I'm not dragging your corpse back here from some ancient ruin, I'll tell you that.
Once you've dealt with Silvo, we can finalize the arrangements. Whether you're raising cows or corpses, every farmer lives with death. Thank you for understanding. You can find Silvo in the barn. He's blocked the door somehow, but the window should be open. Just be gentle with him. He's a good boy.
So, we're killing a revenant then? She just couldn't come out and say that?
And this is why I don't take pets.
Alright, now put down Silvo the Revenant. Who is Silvo the Revenant? Over here. didn't know how to get in, but I improvised.
Emerald Stair has seen better days. With any luck, the turning of the seasons will favor us. Poor Silvo. He was a bright young revenant, but a very old man. Thank you for giving him peace. You wouldn't know it to look at him, but on a full stomach, he was as gentle as a lamb. So, the Dream Scourge. I've been keeping an eye on the readings from my fields. This plague, as we know it, is a recent development. But I believe whatever causes it is older by far. Maybe even as old as the living lands. The exotic plants and animals, the twisted lands.
It is, Martha. It really is.
They have a common ancestor. There's something about the essence in the living lands that's
You gotta love the dark humor by Obsidian here.
Quite right. A broken clock is right twice a day, after all. Adra is a conduit for essence. So maybe you'll find a connection between the essence and the Dream Scourge. Like the rings of a tree. A very old Adra pillar could remember its last brush with the Dream Scourge. Not to get too superstitious, but in these troubled times, the arrival of a godlike is no coincidence. You are meant to be here. Toward what end, only you can say.
In other words, you don't know anything.
Animancer's tug at the curtain between life and death. But only death can draw it open to reveal that truth. You and Giat are going to shake things up. As for me, I'll be keeping a close eye on my flock. Before I forget, here's a down payment on your body. And here's your collar.
Revenant Bell Collar.
I'm paying you to make the most out of this life. So go have a good one. You're going to love it here. Hopefully not for a while, though.
Great. Now I have to add to my list of...
And that's level 9, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, I think we're gonna go ahead here. Let's see. I do like the CC, but I think I'm gonna go ahead. Increases damage with one-handed melee weapons by 25%. This might be the move. Or holding down your power attacks with a bow, gun slows down time by 25%. I think I'm definitely gonna go with the 25% here with the one-handed melee. I'm sorry, that's one-handed melee weapons. Increases damage with one-handed melee weapons. I was about to select the wrong one, guys. I need one-handed gun weapons. Let's see. Is there even one for that? Food restores. Perfect block. Holding down your power attack. Increases damage with bows and guns. Okay, this one is the one I need. Alright. Let's go ahead and put that in there. Oh man, that was a close one. That'd be literally another 250 gold if I would have picked that passive. Let's see. I want some attack speed, some more health, some more damage. Let's add more intellect. Can never go wrong with that. All right. Okay. I think what we'll do is... we have a little bit... I mean, there is a bounty right here on the way for that quest. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and do one bounty just before I do this main quest. Switch it up a little bit. The only thing is, though, I wonder how hard the bounties are going to be in the second zone. That's what I'll do. Let me go ahead and track it. Let's see. I'll go ahead and just go for this one right here. That way I do the bounty literally just right on the way before the main quest. I really like this second zone. It's a very foresty, and I love the visual effects. They're really cool when they're all nice and bright and glowing. And I love these little mushroom guys. Speaking of that, let's go ahead and just do some AoE here. Let's shock them. Let's do some fireball damage. Okay, this guy's going to... Easy like Sunday morning.
Take him down. I got him shot.
Shit. Back in the fight. I'm sick. Dang. Need more essence. Okay. Alright, that's one. I don't have... Actually, let me go ahead and do this. Oh man, did they all just... what? Did they just all respawn? What's this? You got to be kidding me. They just literally respawn. How am I supposed to take out like 10 of these dudes? Really? Literally had like what, 1 or 2 more left, and literally like 5 of them respawned, like at least 10. I think, wow, I think that penalizes you. If you don't kill them fast enough, they'll respawn quickly. That's crazy. Alright, well, maybe I should actually skip this bounty. Let's just go ahead and, let's do ourselves a favor and now watch, you know, me get my butt get kicked. Trying to do this bounty over and over again. Yeah, I'm not bothering. At least not right now.
Let's go.
Well, y'all can go. I ain't.
Place feels different without him. He left something behind for me. Help me look around. So much here reminds me of Tama. It's strange to be back without him. I still can't imagine what he wanted me to find. Say, what's that you're holding? Yeah, I do. I carved this for him years ago. I had no idea he'd kept it, let alone...
He loved you, Kai.
And he tells me like this, when he's long gone, leaving me with nothing but a piece of driftwood I gave him years ago.
Ouch, that is cold.
Yeah. And we knew each other for years. We were close. I trusted him with things in my past. Things I don't talk about.
You opened up and you fear that after really knowing you, he rejected you.
Sometimes I wish you weren't so damn perceptive. Oh, I do. Tom always saw right through me. He knew what I was. A coward who failed him.
Damn, Kai.
I let him down. He was always there when I needed him. But when he needed me, I'm sorry. I'm gonna need some time with this. That's probably for the best.
Yeah, I know, Snuggles. Poor Kai. We definitely got to see an emotional side of Kai right there for sure. Alright, Do I have any health potions? I'm just gonna eat these apples. Let's eat one more. Why not? Let's stack up on these essences. All right. So now we will continue on the adventure, as the game says. Where, I suppose, I'm assuming... Okay. It's over here. There's not many side quests I've seen so far, so we'll just continue on doing the main story, just because I am probably going to wait just a little bit later, maybe a couple of levels before I start doing some of these bounties. Oh, how nice. Grizzly bears. Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and shoot him down. Oh, what's hitting me? Where'd these guys come from? These guys just show up out of nowhere. Oh shit. Really? And my companions go down? Get up, Kai. No! Guys, if you enjoy seeing my butt get kicked, please like the stream. It also helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Okay. So... what I probably should try to do... Okay, yeah, that's what I'll probably... Should I go ahead and try to upgrade this pistol and dual wield some pistols as my secondary? I think that's what I'm going to do, guys. For now. So let's go ahead. Let's go back to camp. Okay. Oh, okay, I already have this already equipped anyways. It'd be pretty nice if I got a two-handed gun or musket. Oh wow, these guys are literally right here. Every single one of them.
Take your best shot. Here they come.
Oh, where are the bears going? They just ran off. Alright. Let's go ahead and do that. Dang it.
That's it. Back in the fight.
Alright, that's one more left. Let's see if we can root him. And then let's just go ahead and rain some chills. And that's how you do it, guys.
Another glorious battle. Leave something alone long enough, the living lands will take it back.
Now there's more.
Come and get me. This one's mine.
Okay, I might need to find another way here. There is a ton of mobs in this area. Oh. Fantastic.
Watch yourselves. To the right.
Alright. Let's go ahead and see this guy. Okay, is this the only passageway? I don't think so. I think there's different ways here I can go around. So I could go... Yeah, that's what I'll probably do. I'll go completely around this hill. Or this area.
Let's go. Next one's mine. Heal yourself. Look left. Watch this. I think I sprained my shoulder.
I think it's probably best we do a save right here. Just in case if we die.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, perfect. This is exactly what I need, guys. Perfect.
Trail goes through.
All right.
Through the ravine and into the glade. Careful where you step. Maybe we don't go inside the ancient creepy tower. Just a thought?
I think we should go into the creepy ancient tower. Alright, this is a shrine. Where is the entrance to this shrine, though? Let's do a little bit of exploring. Let's see. Well, I think we'll just probably go this way. Looks like the shrine is probably like on top. And then if I want to go back down here, looks like I might have to do a little bit of parkour or something. Let's see. Let's try to... Oh, we did. Oh, fantastic. What is this? It looks like a tier 2 mob. Let's save here. Just in case. That way, just in case if we die, we'll be right back up here. Alright. Should we kill him, guys? Should we go for him? Oh, there's tier 3. Alright, I'm running, guys. I'm not even gonna bother. Alright, we're almost there, guys. Let me go ahead and take that. Let's take some of that. Oh, no.
Here we go. Show me what you got. Onward, to your left. Heal yourself.
Dude literally two-shotted me. I wonder if, I mean, I need to upgrade my ability, my armor. I think that's the thing. But how am I gonna get through to... Okay, there looks to be... It looks like some type of bridge to the next area. Alright, let's just try to kill him. Why not? Doesn't look too bad. Oh, that was easy. It's always this dang bear. Where did I die? Bro. That wasn't so bad though. All right, on we go, guys. Let's just go guns blazing. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Not looking so good.
You know what? I think these skirmishers are probably the ones that are doing the range damage. Yeah. They're doing a lot of damage. Yeah, their range damage is literally hitting me like a quarter each. Oh no.
Time to rally. Let's see what you got, guys. Be right with you.
Barely survived it, guys, but we got it. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna need to find some potions. Let's go ahead and save. Would it be more cooler, guys? Should I go dual wands or dual pistols for my secondary? Oh, I need that. I'm getting a lot of like good melee weapons. It's just such a shame I'm not getting any range drops or magic drops. Let's see. Ah, yeah, this looks quite exceptional. Yeah, Snuggles, we cannot forget about the bears. The bears run this entire island for sure. I'd be shocked if I haven't seen a grizzly bear in literally an hour. Actually, more like 15 minutes. Oh, crap. More of these guys. I always forget that they respawn quite quickly. Let's see. I probably might die on this one. We'll see. I don't have much. Although a gun and a wand is actually pretty cool too. Brings a little bit of versatility. All right. Where is... Okay, so I'm gonna just go through here. I'm gonna jump over here.
After you, envoy.
Alright, this is where I got trapped last time. The only thing is, though, there's no path down there, so we're gonna have to possibly just go around in a circle. There's going to be countless enemies. That's going to be a normal thing. Let's just try to see what we can do here. Okay. Let's go ahead and just do that. Yeah, this guy's gonna... I'm gonna have to... Let's CC him. No more essence. So let's see how this goes. And I'm dead. Kai tried to warn me. I didn't look fast enough. Man, the combat in this game is so engaging. And it can be quite strategic as well. It's really, really good. Some of those tier 3s, they have a lot of health though. I gotta go over here. Okay. I think we need to go in here. Let's do that. Let's put on this buff right here. Let's CC. Okay. Let's kill that little mushroom. Let's throw some nades at here. We're gonna have to try to dodge him. We just did not dodge him right there. Oh, and I'm dead. And I die again. It's kind of funny though. I have like little mushrooms literally going left to right, just trying to attack me. These guys pack a punch. I think I'm going to call it for today, guys. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed the stream, please like the stream as it helps me with the YouTube algorithm. And if you enjoyed me getting my butt kicked by little mushrooms, then hit that like button. All right, guys. I hope you guys have a good evening, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.